Hello everybody and welcome to episode 33 of Raw here in our WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And we are kicking things off as always with the 24/7 Championship. Oh ho ho. It's been a long time since we've seen this man here on Universe mode. The former United States Champion Baron Corbin is here looking to challenge Omos for the 24/7 Championship. And for Baron Corbin, ever since he lost that United States Championship back in Season 1 of Universe Mode, he has never fully recovered to his full potential here on Universe Mode, struggling to get on television, hasn't had a whole lot of matches. But Baron Corbin, he can open more eyes to the Monday Night Raw higher-ups and everyone else on Universe Mode if he manages to win the 24/7 title here tonight against the Nigerian giant Omos. And Baron Corbin looking to win his second piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career. The man formerly known as the Lone Wolf. Can he accomplish the unthinkable? As here comes the new 24/7 champion, Omos, who won his first title this past Friday night on SmackDown when he defeated Uncle Howdy to win the 24/7 championship. And obviously for Omos, no MVP tonight. Omos is going it alone here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And this will be a true clash of the Titans. Obviously, Omos is a member of the Friday Night SmackDown roster. But obviously, 24/7 rules apply. Every Raw, every SmackDown, that championship is on the line. Omos having his first match on Raw in a few months, as he will defend that title for the first time, and it will be against Baron Corbin. Can Omos live up to the challenge and retain that championship, or will his title reign only last 3 days? We're going to find out. Our first of 2 title matches that we are going to have here tonight, and what is set to be an amazing night here on Monday Night Raw. The 24/7 title is on the line here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Baron Corbin looks ready for this opportunity. And look at Omos with that title in his hand. You could tell he is celebrating. As Baron Corbin getting a good look at what he is fighting for. That is what it is all about, the 24/7 championship. Baron Corbin, the challenger. Omos, the champion. Our first match of Monday Night Raw, and it starts right now. And Baron Corbin starting off this match strong, former Golden Gloves boxing champion, but obviously Omos doesn't give a damn about Corbin's boxing background. And of course, I say our first of 2 title matches because later on tonight, Seth Rollins will challenge LA Knight to attempt to regain that United States Championship. And obviously, our main event, Finn Balor, the former UK champion, will take on the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, Gunther. If Finn Balor wins, the WWE title match between Gunther and John Cena at Money in the Bank will become a triple threat. That was because last week John Cena won the UK title from Finn Balor, become a Grand Slam champion here in Universe Mode. Finn Balor wants revenge. Also, speaking of the UK title, we're going to have an 8-man gauntlet eliminator match. The winner will be the first to challenge John Cena for the UK title. And look at these two men just locking horns. All that and so much more still to come tonight, including 2 Money in the Bank qualifier matches. The 2 Money in the Bank qualifying matches to decide the final participants for Raw in both the men's and women's Money in the Bank ladder matches. As look at Omos, the champion, feeling confident here against Corbin. And Corbin trying to fight back, but no matter what he does, Omos is still on the attack. Cover again by the Nigerian and a kick out by Baron Corbin. And this is Corbin's chance at redemption. He wants to revitalize his Universe Mode career, get back up the ranks, but he hasn't been able to do so. Omos. Oh, wait a minute, Corbin. He just needs to use his quickness, use his striking into the DDT, and the monster's down. Oh, but Omos, just too damn powerful. And throwing Corbin. And now Omos pushing Corbin off. Kick out by Baron. And now Omos, you could tell, getting a little bit angry. Has Corbin by the throat, going for the choke slam. Corbin into the deep 6. The deep 6 connects by Corbin. Cover. Hook of the leg. And almost won the title right there. But for Corbin, he needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal if he wants to win the 24/7 championship. Baron can taste it. Oh, clothesline to the back of Omos. And now Corbin's got to be thinking, what do I have to do to put this man away? Going onto the second rope. Waiting for Omos to get back to his feet. Into the clubbing axe handle. And now this could be it. Are we going to see it? Into the end of days. End of days connects, cover, hook of the leg. Baron Corbin is 24/7 champion. Baron Corbin has just dethroned Omos. Look at this. Omos was dominating most of the match, but when he tried to go for the chokeslam, that was when Corbin struck. First, the deep 6, which almost got the job done just like that. But Corbin kept utilizing his quickness, attacking Omos from all angles until he felt it was time to execute the end of days. And that was enough to unseat Omos and win the 24/7 title.
And the new 24/7 champion,
Baron Corbin is finally a champion in Universe Mode again, as he has become our new 24/7 champion here on Universe Mode. Congratulations to Baron Corbin, and what a way to kick off episode 33 of Monday Night Raw. We are back here on Monday Night Raw. It is time for the final Raw Women's Money in the Bank qualifying match. As we got Julia Hart, Jamie Hayter, and Raquel Rodriguez. And Raquel, former Women's U.S. Champion. Julia Hart had one hell of a reign as Women's Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown. Jamie Hayter, shockingly, has yet to become a champion in her Universe Mode career. This is both Julia Hart and Jamie Hayter's Monday Night Raw debuts. And Raquel, though, obviously the size advantage, trying to take advantage. There's Jamie Hayter, obviously a storied history with Julia Hart over on their days on SmackDown together. Now they find themselves both on Raw together. And Raquel, trying to go for that face buster again, but Hayter able to get out of it. Now focusing her attention on Julia Hart, but look at Julia with the wicked strikes. And Julia Hart, obviously also a former Women's World Champion in the early days of Universe Mode. She would love to get back to those heights and win a world title yet again. Jamie with the kendo stick, no disqualifications, cover to go to Money in the Bank and a kick out. Raquel Rodriguez not looking to let that happen. And the winner of this match will go on to Money in the Bank. Look at this, roll through by Julia, try to get a quick night in the office. The winner of this match will join Bianca Belair, Toni Storm, Bayley, Tatum Paxley, Io Sky, Kairi Sane, and one more woman from SmackDown who is yet to qualify. Nice shoulder tackle there by Jamie Hayter. It is just Hayter and Hart one-on-one for the time being. And that's the thing. One person from this match will not be involved in the finish. So you've got to keep eyes in the back of your head in this type of match. And Julia Hart, obviously that striking expertise that has earned her so much success in her Universe Mode career. And Raquel back to her feet into the double choke bomb to Julia Hart. And now turns her attention to Jamie Hayter. And Raquel just so dominant. Yet to realize her full potential in her Universe Mode career. Imagine if we see her as a women's champion. Clothesline from behind there by Jamie Hayter, trying to go for the cover, but obviously Raquel was right there to break it up. And now Rodriguez trying to gain control again, and now Jamie able to counter. Neckbreaker by Julia, and a clothesline by Raquel. And Raquel trying to survey the situation here. And now look at the elbows devastating Jamie Hayter. But Julia Hart now from behind. This could be her chance. Drop down. Leapfrog. Wait a minute. Try to go for something, but Raquel able to counter. And I am very impressed by Raquel Rodriguez in the early stages of this match. And Raquel gonna go for that spinning Vader bomb. That was a senton in a sense. But Jamie Hayter was obviously right there to break up the cover. And now it's Hayter's time to get back in this thing into the suplex. And now Jamie with the kendo stick again across the back of Julia Hart. And that's the thing, Julia Hart never properly lost that Women's Intercontinental Championship. It was in a fatal 5-way match at WrestleMania. And Raquel Rodriguez with the sledgehammer. And can she punch her ticket to Money in the Bank? Oh no, a kick out by Hayter. But Raquel could taste the opportunity. Julia putting a stop to that. And now the Bulldog connects. And here comes Hayter. Has Julia Hart on the apron, but focusing her attention to Raquel Rodriguez. Here we go. Jamie, try to go for a brain buster. Oh, wait a minute. Raquel into the Tahana bomb to Julia Hart, but covers Jamie Hayter. Is this enough? No. Now, honestly, if I were Raquel, I would have covered Julia Hart. I don't know why she chose to cover Jamie Hayter there. Now she's going to try, but yeah, Jamie just got up, so wouldn't really work. And now Jamie Hayter has a hold of Julia Hart. Wait a minute, Raquel wanting to get her hits in as Jamie up on her shoulders into the neck breaker, which connects. And now Julia, here we go. Oh, Raquel able to counter. And look at this, Raquel is such a pro at controlling the ring in these types of matches. And now Julia Hart on the apron takes her down. And Raquel, oh wait a minute. Oh no, on the floor. Jamie Hayter, brainbuster. Oh wait a minute, but Raquel no-sold it. Raquel got right back to her feet after that brainbuster on the floor. How the hell is this even possible? Raquel Rodriguez is a woman possessed here. She knows how big of an opportunity this is. And now Julia into the, almost a version of a crossroads there. Jamie now going for the spine buster. And now Jamie Hayter knows this could be her chance to go to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match and almost got it. You could see the frustration start to pile on Jamie Hayter. This is her Raw debut, and she wants to introduce herself to the Monday Night Raw fans in a big way. Oh, taking down Julia. But Raquel baseball back to the skull of both her competitors. And now Raquel covers Julia to go to Money in the Bank. And no, a near fall. And Raquel is pissed. Jamie Hayter trying to take advantage, but now Raquel furious. Here we go. Is she going to go for it again? Here we go. Wow, into the senton. Cover. Hook of the leg for the win. Almost got it again. Jamie kicks out. What a match. And now Raquel, locked and loaded. Is she gonna hit it? The Tahana bomb to Jamie Hayter, but Julia Hart able to break up the cover, keep this match alive. Snapdragon. And now Julia Hart with the sledgehammer in hand, breaking over the back of Jamie Hayter. Jamie's got to be in agonizing pain. And now Julia with the kicks. And Jamie Hayter knocking Julia Hart onto the floor. And now the sledgehammer to Raquel. Jamie Hayter would love to go to the 3rd annual Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Julia, though, God's last gift on the outside. And now turns her attention to Rodriguez. But remember, the pinfall or submissions need to happen in the ring. Julia now into the Russian leg sweep on the barricade. And now Julia Hart, look at this. Into the lapel lock on the outside to Raquel. And Raquel's in pain here. And Raquel taps, but like I just said, the pinfalls or submissions need to happen in the ring. If this was a triple threat falls count anywhere match, Julia Hart would be headed to Money in the Bank. And now Jamie Hayter rolling back in the ring, wants to get this thing done, but Julia and Raquel continuing to lock horns on the outside. These three women could fight all night. Oh! Baseball bat. And I believe Raquel's busted open. And now Hayter. Oh my God, and then a power bomb on the floor. Julia could be out. But Jamie Hayter. Oh no. Tombstone pile driver on the floor. And now Rodriguez bringing Hayter back inside the ring. This could be the closing stages. Here we go. Tahana bomb again for the third time of the match. Is this it? Raquel Rodriguez is going to Money in the Bank. What a match between these three incredible women's talents. Raquel Rodriguez just took the last Monday Night Raw spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And I bet Julia Hart in particular is not going to like that particular result. But Raquel took full advantage and she capitalized. I think she hit like 4 Tahana bombs this entire match. And it was close for all three of these ladies, but Raquel had one hell of an amazing performance in this match. The Vader bomb modified. Now obviously weapons being used. Julia Hart with a wicked God's last gift on the outside of the ring to Jamie Hayter. But look at this by Hayter as well. This basically took Julia out of the match. The Tombstone pile driver on the outside of the ring. And then Raquel took advantage, planting Jamie Hayter with the Tahana bomb. And Julia could not get back in the ring in time. Raquel Rodriguez is going to Money in the Bank. Raquel Rodriguez is yet to become a world champion in her Universe Mode career, but she could have a chance to do that if she manages to win the Women's Money in the Bank contract. Are we looking at our next Women's Money in the Bank winner? We're going to have to wait and see, but what a win for Raquel Rodriguez here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, is heading down to the ring to address her upcoming title match against Nia Jax at Money in the Bank. It has been so long since I have been on Monday Night Raw, where I have been a 2-time Raw Women's Champion, and in my first match back, I am the #1 contender. Nia, make no mistake about it, I'm winning my title back, and I will be the face of women's Oh, there's Nia Jax. Becky, do you not remember what happened the last time we were in the ring together? Nia Jax has a lot to say, it seems. I broke your face, and I made you famous. You owe me your entire career, but I'm going to end it at Money in the Bank. We'll see about that. Oh, well. An intense, brief face-off between champion and challenger before Money in the Bank. Nia Jax, the women's champion, believes that Becky Lynch owes her career, and vowing to end Becky Lynch's in-ring career. And Becky Lynch just saying, we'll see about that. But what will happen at Money in the Bank when Becky Lynch challenges Nia Jax for the WWE Women's Championship? Becky Lynch trying to tie Rhea Ripley's record with the most women's title reigns in Universe Mode history. Will she become a 4-time overall women's champion against Nia Jax at Money in the Bank, or will Nia's reign continue? We will have to wait and see at Money in the Bank. We are back here on Monday Night Raw, as now it is set. We are set for more one-on-one action as Chris Sabin of the Motor City Machine Guns look to take on Big Bronson Reed of the Vision before the tag title match at Money in the Bank.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Alex Shelley, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
And obviously the Motor City Machine Guns became the #1 contenders for the WWE Tag Team Championships by winning a trios match against the Vision alongside LA Knight. And Motor City Machine Guns would love to be tag team champions here in Universe Mode again, but they look to build momentum by beating one half of the Vision here tonight. Chris Sabin's turn against Bronson Reed. As here come the Vision making their way to the ring, and obviously Seth frickin' Rollins will be challenging for the United States Championship later on tonight. So you see there just Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed making their way to the ring with those beautiful tag titles.
Braun Breaker from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Big Bronson Reed.
And of course, it was on Raw 30 where the Vision answered an open challenge and defeated the Street Profits for the WWE Tag Team Championships. But the Vision will make their first title defense at Money in the Bank against the Motor City Machine Guns. And last week on Raw, Braun Breaker of the Vision beat Alex Shelley of Motor City Machine Guns. Now, Bronson Reed looking to do the same thing to Chris Sabin here tonight. And what a difference maker Bronson Reed has made to the Vision ever since he joined the group when he became a part of Monday Night Raw. And you see there Braun Breaker words of encouragement to his tag team partner, as who will build momentum. You hear the Motor City chants clearly favoring Chris Sabin, but it's going to be a bit of a tough task to put the Big Auszilla down, and you see it right there. Bronson Reed, obviously former 24/7 champion, now current tag team champion. And Motor City Machine Guns are former SmackDown tag team champions, looking to win their first Raw titles here. There was a time period where Motor City were the most sought-after free agents in professional wrestling. They are here now on Monday Night Raw. You see Chris Sabin with a headlock, 10-time TNA X Division champion, multiple-time tag champion around the world with Alex Shelley. Boom! Knee right to the back of Bronson Reed. And Chris Sabin looking to go a little bit technical with Big Bronson. And DDT by Bronson Reed, and now the cover. A quick night in the office, perhaps? No. And Bronson Reed was a former honorary member of the Bloodline at one point. That was how he made his Universe Mode debut. Now he finds himself 1/3 of the Vision. You see there Sabin again with a headlock applied on the big man and looking to squeeze right on the head. Bronson Reed finds himself in a tough spot right now. anything to gain control of the match. You see there Braun Breaker cheering Bronson on. How amazing these two managed to work as a team in such short time. Meanwhile, it took Motor City like 3 attempts to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles from the Dudley Boys back in the end of Season 2. And Bronson Reed trying to get back to his feet. But Chris Sabin continuing to twerk on the neck. Very smart strategy there by the veteran Chris Sabin. Ooh. And throwing Bronson Reed now. Bronson busted open. And now Bronson Reed throwing Sabin down. Uh-oh. And now Bronson looking to make Sabin pay. Brutal shots right to the head. And now Sabin's got to be thinking, what do I have to do? Oh, cheap shot. And the tornado DDT. Oh, wait a minute, but Braun introduced the kendo stick to the ring, and oh, Bronson kicking out before the count could begin. Now the elbow by Chris Sabin. A lot of people forget Bronson Reed pinned Roman Reigns at one point when Roman was World Heavyweight Champion. And now what does Sabin have in mind? He knows he needs to use his quickness in order to beat this man. Drop kick into the corner. Looking to earn Motor City some momentum heading into the tag team title match. And, oh, what the hell was that? Nobody home there. Bit of a botch. But Chris Sabin not looking to let that get the better of him. And Bronson Reed throwing Sabin right onto the floor, right in front of Alex Shelley. And Alex didn't like that one bit. Now getting in the face of Bronson Reed. And now Sabin getting back in the ring. And looking to take advantage of the distraction. What a strategy. Oh, went for the super kick. But Bronson saw that coming a mile away. How is it going to be at Money in the Bank? Tornado DDT by Sabin. And this is Chris's chance. Waiting for Reed to get back to his feet. Crossbody. Oh, Bronson back to his feet into the kick. What a kick by Sabin to pin one half of the tag champs. Almost got it. Bronson Reed kicking out at 2. But Chris Sabin feels that this could be the beginning of the end. Here we go. Look at the power. Into the spinning driver. Is this enough for the win? Chris Sabin has pinned Bronson Reed. Chris Sabin has pinned one half of the tag team champions. Not the way that the Vision envisioned that match going. Look at Chris Sabin, though, all over Bronson Reed in this matchup here on Monday Night Raw. And he has just earned huge amounts of momentum for Motor City Machine Guns heading in to the tag title match at Money in the Bank. And if Chris Sabin can execute moves like that at Money in the Bank, we could very well get new WWE Tag Team Champions. What a victory for Chris Sabin here tonight. As Motor City Machine Guns celebrate that amazing victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And the question is, are we looking at our next Raw Tag Team Champions here on Universe Mode in the ever so impressive Motor City Machine Guns? What a win for Chris Sabin here tonight on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is Bryan Danielson making his Universe Mode return. Wait a minute. Daniel Garcia says he's injured. You're supposed to go one-on-one with Garcia here tonight. Wait a minute. What? Who the... Oh my goodness. That's Wheeler Yuta. Wheeler Yuta, former member of the Blackpool Combat Club. We haven't seen Wheeler Yuta in Universe Mode in, I believe, almost 2 years. A former protege of Bryan Danielson's. I think he's replacing Garcia in this matchup. What the hell is going on? Wheeler Yuta is back. We knew he was drafted to Monday Night Raw in the draft, but Wheeler Yuta spent almost 2 years away from competition, and Wheeler Yuta, look at this. You could tell he's never missed a day in the gym. Does this mean Wheeler Yuta is a part of the Death Riders? We know Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia haven't really seen eye to eye throughout their careers, but Wheeler Yuta is here on Monday Night Raw. Let's not forget, back in Season 1 when the Blackpool Combat Club disbanded, Wheeler Yuta and Bryan Danielson were tag team partners. They teamed up together against Jon Moxley. I don't know what the hell the nature of this relationship is, and now Bryan Danielson, this is his first match in months. I really don't know what the hell's going on. And Daniel Garcia made his way back to the locker room, and now Bryan Danielson's going to have to deal with the returning Wheeler Yuta here tonight on Raw. Oh! And Wheeler Yuta, you could tell, probably years of pent-up frustration on Danielson. But he is glad to be back in front of the Universe Mode fan base. Back on Raw. Here we go. Oh, but Danielson back to his feet. And the American Dragon, former Raw Tag Team Champion, is Bryan Danielson. Oh. But now Yuta. Both men exchanging blows. Let's not forget what Blackpool Combat Club used to go by. Forged in combat. But Danielson, springboard clothesline. Danielson looks like he hasn't missed a beat. Cover. And Yuta able to kick out. These guys were brothers. These guys had so much respect for one another. This is mentor versus student here. You can tell this has to be a sign of betrayal for Bryan Danielson. Obviously, Jon Moxley will be a part of this year's Money in the Bank ladder match. And Danielson with a drop kick to Yuta. But now Danielson trying to keep control of this match. But here's Wheeler Yuta. Oh, trying to go for a clothesline from behind, but Danielson knows better than that. He's been in this business way too long. But Yuta, this would be the biggest win in his career if he manages to beat Bryan Danielson here tonight. What does Danielson have in mind? Oh, beautiful takedown. And now keeping control of the leg of Wheeler. Oh, here we go. Danielson into the triangle choke to Yuta. Yuta might have to tap. Here we go. And Bryan Danielson has beaten the returning Wheeler Yuta. Well, it was a short but sweet match. Wheeler Yuta is back on Universe Mode, but so is Bryan Danielson. But there are so many questions after this match. Is Wheeler Yuta the newest member of the Death Riders? Daniel Garcia was supposed to be the one going one-on-one with Bryan Danielson, but Daniel Garcia is apparently injured. Danielson with the triangle choke. Yuta had no choice but to tap. Danielson is back on Raw, beating his former tag team partner Wheeler Yuta. But there are still so many questions coming out of that match. What a win for Bryan Danielson here on Monday Night Raw, and hopefully we get more answers soon. Is Wheeler Yuta a member of the Death Riders? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our men's Money in the Bank qualifying match here on Monday Night Raw. Who will gain the last spot from Monday Night Raw in the men's Money in the Bank ladder matches? Here comes the former United States champion, Sheamus, making his way to the ring. The seasoned vet.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And the last time we saw Sheamus here on Universe Mode, he went one-on-one with AJ Styles when AJ was gunning after Gunther's WWE Championship. Sheamus looking to potentially get a shot at that title at some point within the next year if he manages to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match and win it. But it'll be no easy task, because here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, making his way to the ring in this qualifying match.
And his opponents, first, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has accomplished so much in our Universe Mode. Former United States champion, former United Kingdom champion, former tag team champion. One thing Randy Orton has yet to do is become WWE champion. Randy Orton wants to go to the main event, wants to rule Monday Night Raw with an iron fist, and he believes the best opportunity for him to do that is win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Randy Orton is definitely the favorite to win this match here tonight. Imagine if Randy Orton manages to qualify for Money in the Bank, how stacked the ladder match would become. And it's already stacked. So many main event and rising stars, the likes of Bandito, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada. One more wrestler from SmackDown, and one of these men who is going to win this match. But here comes him.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Carmelo Hayes. This is a huge opportunity for this young man. He's in the ring with former Universe Mode champions. Unfortunately for this young man, he has yet to become a champion in his Universe Mode career. You see Trick Williams on Carmelo Hayes' shirt there. Trick Williams was actually a part of the first Money in the Bank ladder match in our Universe Mode. Carmelo Hayes yet to take part in one. Carmelo Hayes could do it if he manages to get the shocking upset and beat Randy Orton and Sheamus in this triple threat match tonight. So here we go. Sheamus, Randy Orton, or Carmelo Hayes. Who is going to Money in the Bank? We will find out right now. And look at Sheamus and Randy Orton. So much history in their careers, but Melo into the DDT. And Melo It says on his trunks, Mello don't miss, but for the better part of the last year or two, Mello's done nothing but miss. Oh, Sheamus wanted another clothesline. Randy Orton, though, who recently missed out on an opportunity to become #1 contender for the WWE title. And look at this, Mello and Orton working together. And Orton and Mello, very short history. Mello double clotheslines to both Orton and Sheamus. And Mello trying to take advantage. Quick night in the office, perhaps, and Orton kicks out at 2. Carmelo Hayes, that was wicked. But now Sheamus into the power slam to Orton. And Sheamus, it's been a while since he's been champion. Let's not forget Survivor Series War Games when Sheamus tried to beat Jey Uso for the Hardcore Championship. And Mello trying to go after Randy. Oh, uppercut by Orton. And now Randy. Look at this show of strength. A drop kick by Mello, and now Mello's the one in control of this triple threat match. Didn't really think we'd see this much fight in Mello. Now with the sledgehammer, right to the gut of Sheamus. Let's not forget, we're gonna have a 8-man gauntlet eliminator match. The winner will challenge John Cena for the United Kingdom Championship. And of course, United States Championship on the line. LA Knight makes his first title defense against Seth frickin' Rollins. And of course, our main event, Finn Balor versus Gunther Randy Orton. With the full Nelson slam there to Sheamus. And now Carmelo Hayes looking to take advantage. And as much as people might not like Mello, you cannot deny his heart. First 48 to Orton. Connecting the first 48. A version of a code breaker. Now Sheamus. Well, trying to go for a fall away slam there. Mello is absolutely all over his competition, using his quickness to his advantage. And Mello could be getting a bit confident here. Oh, Orton on the top. Oh, now with the baseball bat. Oh, and Orton taking out both men. And now it's Orton all alone with Carmelo Hayes. And you do not want to be alone with the Viper. Surefire Hall of Famer. Oh. And now the vintage Luthez press to Sheamus. And now Randy Orton, we're going to get back in this thing. Wait a minute, Mello. Mello into the counter, Orton. This could be Mello's time to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Sheamus breaks it up just in time. You could see the frustration by Mello. Clothesline to Sheamus. Mello thought he had it. Mello thought he was going to go to Money in the Bank. But Mello needs to keep on fighting if he wants to get there. Here we go. Leapfrog. Oh, into the throw to Sheamus. Now has the baseball bat again. There's Randy Orton. Oh, but Mello still fighting strong. Mello has so much heart here. Oh, but Orton shutting that down. Oh, Mello back to his feet again. Look at Carmelo Hayes here. This is the most focus we've seen Carmelo Hayes in about 2 years. Now we're at the cutter to Sheamus. Going for the cover again. But Randy was right there to break it up. And here comes Orton now. Into the power slam. And now as Sheamus. RKO. It only takes one. Cover. Hook of the leg. Randy Orton is going to Money in the Bank. Well, Randy Orton is the final Monday Night Raw participant in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. But what about Carmelo Hayes? the amount of heart he had against two of the savviest veterans in Universe Mode, but unfortunately was unable to get the job done here tonight, and Randy Orton took full advantage. Look at this by Mello. We thought he was going to execute one of the biggest upsets in Universe Mode history, almost qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Was so focused, stole the show here tonight on Monday Night Raw, but unfortunately Orton able to take advantage with one RKO to Sheamus, and it was all over. Randy Orton is going to Money in the Bank.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton says he is ready for the main event. He's ready to be a world champion. Can Randy Orton climb the ladder, grab the briefcase, and cash in and become a world champion here on Universe Mode? We're going to have to wait and see, but what a win for Randy Orton. He will join Bandito, Sami Zayn, Jon Moxley, CM Punk, Kenny Omega, Kazuchika Okada, and one more competitor from SmackDown yet to be determined. What a win for Randy Orton as he is going to Money in the Bank. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Gauntlet Eliminator match.
Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
And obviously, whoever wins this match will face John Cena for the United Kingdom Championship. Oh, well, here comes a man that has no love lost for John Cena, the former United States champion, The Miz, also a former multiple-time 24/7 champion. The first man to enter the Gauntlet Eliminator. Been a while since Miz has been on Monday Night Raw, looking to make an impact.
In Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
It's been a while since Miz has held a title in Universe Mode. It's been ever since Season 1 that The Miz has held a sanctioned Universe Mode championship. But he's entering this Gauntlet Eliminator at number 1. However, it's a Gauntlet Eliminator, not a regular Gauntlet match, so there is a chance that The Miz could go the distance and become number 1 contender. Could you imagine seeing The Miz against John Cena here in our Universe Mode? That would be one hell of a show-stealing match. The Miz looking to become number 1 contender, but who is number 2 in this match? Uh-oh. Miz, you could give up now if you want, because this man has been running through the competition in recent months. The man who wants to win a sanctioned championship. As Aleister Black is here. And Aleister Black, he has made it his mission that he would love to win a championship in Universe Mode. Every time he has tried, though, he's unfortunately failed. He tried to become the United Kingdom champion earlier this year at Elimination Chamber. He tried to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match recently and failed. He tried to become the United States champion at Crown Jewel and failed. But Aleister Black, if there's one thing that we know about him, he is perseverant. He never gives up. Can tonight finally be the night that Aleister Black gets a singles match? And imagine how big that would be for a young and up-and-coming wrestler to get a one-on-one match against John Cena with a title on the line. And that was what the Raw General Manager Willie Alexander said. He was going to get 8 of the hungriest Universe Mode competitors until there is one. And until we know who is truly worthy of challenging John Cena for that United Kingdom Championship. Can it be Aleister Black? As here we go, The Miz and Aleister Black starting off this Gauntlet Eliminator match. And Aleister Black looking to start off strong here. Let's not forget, eliminations occur by pinfall or submission until there is one wrestler remaining, and that man will challenge John Cena for that UK title. As who will be number 3? Look at this, The Miz stealing a page out of Bryan Danielson's playbook, and there's Dirty Dominic Mysterio looking to avenge Finn Balor, representing the Judgment Day. And The Miz trying to hit Dom with a chair, and Dirty Dom not playing around. Dominic, former European champion in the early days of Universe Mode. Oh, but there's Black with the kendo stick. And now all 3 men fighting on the entranceway. Let's not forget, though, pinfall or submissions need to happen in the ring. But who is number 4? Oh, it's the former 24/7 champion, Ricky Saints, Absolute, making his way to the ring. And Ricky Saints has said that John Cena is his idol. Could you imagine Ricky Saints facing John Cena? You see there, Dom and Aleister in the ring, covered by Black to eliminate Dom early in the kick out. And The Miz and Ricky Saints, so much history into the big face buster. Aleister Black, oh, missed that shot. Now going after Ricky Saints. Oh, and number 5, speaking of former 24/7 champions, All Ego, Ethan Page, a man that is heavily regarded as the future of Universe Mode. Could very well be soon. Covered by Saints on The Miz and a kick out. You see there Dominic and Ethan Page battling at the entranceway. But Ricky Saints feeding strikes to The Miz. And these entrants are coming by very quickly. Every 30 seconds, they say. Who's next? Uh-oh. Well, yep. This man's going to be pissed. It's the former tag team partner of John Cena and Team Bring It, Solo Sikoa, number 6. Cena and Sikoa were tag team champions together earlier this year, before The Rock and Solo Sikoa stabbed John Cena in the back. Solo's looking to twist the knife even more and try to take John Cena's UK title. And now number 7 already set to join us. Oh, wait a minute. Always ready, Matt Cardona, number 7. But wait a minute. The last time we saw Matt Cardona, he was Zack Ryder. Why is Zack Ryder now going by Matt Cardona again? I thought Matt Cardona was dead. And now Solo Sikoa with Ricky Saints in the ring, and now Ethan in the ring as well. And the last man to enter the ring, Darby Allin, former United States champion back in season 2, and a former Raw Tag Team champion, Darby Allin, who unfortunately failed to beat main event Jey Uso for the Hardcore Championship at WrestleMania in a coffin match. You see there Matt Cardona going after Ricky Saints. So many men. Obviously, Matt Cardona and John Cena, very good friends in real life. No! Aleister Black going after Darby Allin inside the ring. And now these are all the competitors that have the opportunity of a lifetime to try to challenge John Cena for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Who is going to win? We are going to find out in a matter of moments. Bodies everywhere, wrestlers everywhere, at all angles. Cardona now with Ethan Page, well, tried. Miz and Darby Allin, so much history in our universe mode. Dom cover on Solo, Theater on the ropes, and almost eliminated Solo right there. And imagine if we see John Cena versus Solo Sikoa for that UK Championship. Ethan, twisted grin on Dom. Twisted grin. Cover to eliminate Dominic. And almost got it. Dom kicks out at 2. Now Ethan again into a cover. Didn't work. You see there Darby Allin stomping on the back of Ricky Saints. Ethan though dives Dominic into the Ego's Edge powerbomb. That will surely do it. Cover, hook of the leg. Dominic's the first man gone. And Darby Allin, beautiful combination there to Ricky Saints. And now Darby, can he eliminate Ricky? No, kick out. And now Ethan Page and Darby Allin. Let's not forget Elimination Chamber. They had their history. And Ethan Page and Ricky Saints, a lot of history as well. There's Darby. Beautiful takedown. There's Solo Sikoa back in the mix as well. Solo. Ooh, like a cannonball maneuver to Ricky Saints. Cover now. Shoulders down. Kick out by Ricky though. Not willing to lose that easily, but Solo into the Samoan spike. Connecting on Saints. Cover, hook of the leg, and Ricky Saints is eliminated. Ricky Saints will not be the #1 contender. Aleister Black going after Matt Cardona now. And there's Ethan Page trying to go after him. Ooh! Beautiful takedown. And how big of a match would it be for Matt Cardona? How big of a moment it would be to get the opportunity to challenge John Cena for the UK title. Oh! Ethan Page, though, clubbing Cardona. And Cardona kicks out, but there's Darby Allin with Solo Sikoa. There are bodies everywhere. Now a cover by Cardona. Kick out by Page. Ah, the Miz. Miz with a low blow to Cardona. That was how Cena won the UK title last week. Cover. Hook of the leg. And Cardona kicks out at 2. And now Aleister Black cleaning house. Cardona stays alive after that low blow by the Miz. But now he's going to want payback. So there's Aleister from behind. Into the suplex with a bridge. Shoulders down. And Cardona kicks out again. And now Ethan Page going after Aleister Black. Miz with the baseball bat. Now covers Ethan to eliminate Ethan Page and a kick out. So many underrated talents in the ring right now trying to get that opportunity. Look at this. Miz and Darby Allin into a double DDT. Aleister with a Black Mask to Ethan. Skull-crushing finale Ethan Page is eliminated by Sikoa. There is so much action going on. We're going to try to call it the best way we can. Miz covers Darby. Will Darby be gone? He is. Darby Allin is gone, and I believe we are now down to 4. Cardona, Miz, Solo, and Alistair. Miz begging for mercy from Matt Cardona. Oh, and the Rough Rider. Rough Rider by Cardona to Miz. Cover to bring it down to 3. No, Miz kicks out at 2. Matt Cardona has been told his entire career he cannot do this. He can't do that. He is looking to change that here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Alistair Black, such a prolific striker. Meteor to Cardona. Oh, but there's Sikoa. Well, Solo. Black Mass. To Solo Sikoa. Cover. Hooks the leg. Solo kicks out at 2. Alistair thought he had Solo where he wanted him. And Alistair takes down Solo. And now everybody in the ring now. All 4 men remaining. There's Alistair Black though. With Cardona. Takes him down. Now turns his attention to Solo. Wait a minute, Miz. From behind. Oh, Alistair counters. And now gonna go for the Brainbuster. And Solo covers Cardona. And Cardona stays alive again. What a match. Now Solo Sikoa. Ooh, into the Solo 1D. To Alistair Black. Shades of his brother Jey Uso. And now the belly-to-belly suplex. What does the former tag team champion have to prove? And the Uso splash. And now as Cardona, Samoan Spike. Cover on Matt to eliminate Matt Cardona, and he does. Cardona's gone. Well, Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, whatever you want to call yourself, thanks for coming. As we are now down to 3. Miz, Sikoa, and Black. Now Solo Sikoa. The ever so dominant individual that he is. Looking to win his first piece of singles gold in his Universe Mode career. If he manages to beat John Cena at Money in the Bank. Or whenever it will be. I have no idea actually. Ooh. Shot right to the back of Miz. And Alistair Black back in the mix. Alistair Black has been in this thing since number 2. Miz has been in here since number 1. Alistair Black, what does he have to do? Ooh, Miz. Clothesline right to the back. And look at the welts on the back of the Miz. That just, those are battle scars. As now he's got Alistair into the DDT, which connects. And now Solo. They're going to go after Alistair Black. Knee right to the elbow, right to the knee. Into the cover. To bring this down to 2. No, Alistair kicks out. Solo, a little bit of frustration. Miz trying to take advantage. Solo. Samoan Spike to Miz. Cover. Hook of the leg. And the Miz is eliminated. And, oh, Alistair into the Meteor. It's now down to 2. Solo or Alistair. Alistair could get the biggest opportunity in his Universe Mode career. Black Mass to Solo Sikoa. Cover. Hooks the leg. Alistair Black is the number 1 contender for the United Kingdom Championship. What a victory for Alistair Black. He finally gets a one-on-one championship opportunity, and it is against the greatest of all time, John Cena. Aleister Black outlasted 7 other superstars in order to say he is the number 1 contender for the United Kingdom title. What a victory for Aleister Black. It was a long battle. It was a long fight against some of the most underrated talents Universe Mode has to offer. But Aleister proved he was the best of the bunch. And can we say Aleister Black is our next United Kingdom champion? It was up to just Aleister Black and Solo. Aleister could taste the opportunity. 1 foot right to the face of Solo, the Black Mass. And Aleister is close to reaching his destiny.
Here is your winner,
Aleister Black, bruised, bloodied, and bruised. Aleister Black has the biggest match in his Universe Mode career set, as he will be the first to challenge John Cena for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. What a victory for Aleister Black here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw as it is time for the United States Championship to be on the line, as tonight has been the night that Seth Rollins has been begging for. He will finally get a one-on-one rematch for the United States Championship. Seth Rollins lost that U.S. title to Jacob Fatu over 2 months ago on Monday Night Raw. And ever since, Rollins has been begging for this shot. He was able to beat Jacob Fatu to become the number 1 contender last week on Monday Night Raw. And obviously, no vision with him because of Bronson Reed's match with Chris Sabin earlier tonight. Seth Rollins says, if I can't beat LA Knight on my own, I have no business challenging for that US title. So the stipulation is this: if Seth Rollins loses, he cannot challenge for that US title until LA Knight loses that title. Seth Rollins, the visionary, former WWE champion, former US champion, listening to the fans sing his song, he views himself as the Monday Night Messiah. Can the Messiah claim the throne? As here comes the champion, the megastar, LA Knight, set to make his first U.S. title defense. LA Knight won that U.S. title in a 6-pack challenge at Crown Jewel. But now this is the true test. Stone Cold Steve Austin always said, It's easier to win a title than to keep a title. The pressure has got to get to LA Knight. He is going one-on-one with Seth Rollins with the title on the line. But LA Knight has always dreamed of this moment, becoming a champion in Universe Mode. Can LA Knight keep that US title reign alive, or will that be the last time we see LA Knight enter the arena as United States champion? We are about to find out.
Introducing the challenger. From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins looking to become a two-time champion tonight.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
LA Knight with that title in his hands, feeling on cloud 9. But it's now time to put that title up. And it's against Seth freaking Rollins. That is what it is all about. It is our co-main event of the evening. Seth Rollins, the challenger. LA Knight, the champion. The US title on the line. Here we go. First time ever one-on-one, LA Knight and Seth Rollins. And now Rollins looking to keep control of the waist in the early going of this match. Both these men know they cannot make a mistake, because if they do, their opponent can easily take advantage. And the champion LA Knight with the headlock applied to Rollins. Oh, knee right to the back. Oh, and a punch right to the face. That is the one way LA Knight loves doing things. The fans have been so electric here all night for Monday Night Raw. And LA Knight now, oh, with the beautiful strikes to Rollins. And LA, what does he have planned here? Into the drop kick to Seth. And LA Knight, can it be a quick night in the office? No, he's got to do a lot more than that if he wants to beat Seth here tonight. Seth Rollins believed he was getting screwed out of title opportunities, that Monday Night Raw higher-ups didn't like him, and that he felt the only reason why he was still on Raw was because Monday Night Raw had to draft him because he was US champion at the time. Oh. LA Knight with a brutal power slam. Rollins has had barely any offense in on this match. And now Rollins trying to fight back. And these two rivals looking to go blow for blow here. A battle for control for that United States Championship. Who is going to get the upper hand? Rollins or Knight? Nobody wants to miss. Oh, big shot by LA. Preventing Rollins from escaping the ring. And now the elbow drop by the champion. And can this be the finishing touches? Into the BFT. Blunt force trauma to retain the US title. Almost got it. Rollins kicks out. And this is a great way for LA Knight to prove he is not a paper champion. A lot of people believe he only won the title at Crown Jewel because everyone in that six-pack challenge was distracted. LA Knight says no. He won because he is the best wrestler alive. But Rollins Obviously doesn't like that statement. And now Rollins, boot right to the chest. And this is Rollins' chance to get back in this thing. Rollins trying to plan his shots. But that is giving LA Knight time to recover. Has Rollins up on his shoulders and takes him down. Oh, and the knee right to the face. Rollins now busted open. Maybe he should have brought the Vision to ringside. LA into the white noise. Now on the top rope. What does LA have planned here? Oh, the axe handle into the cover now for the win. And oh, almost retained right there. Can Rollins become a two-time United States champion? Oh, drop kick. But remember, Rollins cannot win the title by count out or disqualification. LA Knight's busted open now as well. This is the match Rollins has been begging for ever since he lost that US title almost 2 months ago. This is his chance. Oh, wait a minute. LA Knight able to counter. I think Rollins is going to try to go for that curb stomp on the floor. Count of 5. LA now back in the ring. He wants this done in the ring. And so does Seth Rollins. Here we go. Gonna go for that top rope hurricane run at LA Knight. Rollins into the cover. And a kick out by Knight. LA has a lot left in the tank. Uh-oh. He might not. Into the curb stomp. Curb stomp to LA Knight. Are we about to crown a new United States champion here tonight? Almost got it. Uh-oh. Fight forever chants by our fans in attendance, showing respect to both these wrestlers. But LA Knight gonna go for a second BFT. Is this enough for the win? LA Knight retains the United States title. What a victory for LA Knight, putting Seth Rollins in his rearview mirror, and LA Knight remains our United States champion. The Vision weren't at ringside. It was purely one-on-one, purely between who was the better wrestler out of these two men. LA Knight proving it was indeed him. A back and forth slugfest between these two megastars, no pun intended, on Monday Night Raw. LA Knight did the unthinkable and beat Seth Rollins. BFT spiking Rollins' head onto the canvas, and LA Knight successfully retains in his first title defense. LA Knight remains the US champion, and now you gotta ask what the future of this title reign for LA Knight is going to be. We will find out hopefully in the near future. What a victory for LA Knight here on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for our main event of the evening with huge Money in the Bank implications, as here comes the number one contender for the WWE title, Gunther.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Gunther has a huge opportunity at Money in the Bank. He's going to try to become a two-time WWE champion as he will take on John Cena for that belt. But Finn Balor wants to face John Cena as well. So the Raw General Manager Willie Alexander made this match official for tonight. Gunther versus Finn Balor. If Finn Balor wins, he is added to the WWE title match at Money in the Bank, and it would then become a triple threat match. And obviously, we saw Aleister Black going to be the number one contender for John Cena's UK title, but here's the former UK champion, Finn Balor. And a huge opportunity for this man for revenge. But he needs to get through Gunther tonight if he wants to do it. Here comes the Prince.
The Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
It was a huge main event last week of Monday Night Raw where Finn Balor put his WWE United Kingdom Championship on the line, and John Cena put his WWE Championship on the line in a winner-take-all match. And it was a no-holds-barred match as well. John Cena took advantage of the stipulation, hit a low blow on Finn Balor to become a double champion and WWE's Grand Slam champion. Finn Balor felt humiliated, felt disrespected, and hated that he's no longer the UK champion. But Finn Balor wants to take the WWE title away from John Cena. But if he wants to do that, he needs to beat Gunther to be added to the Money in the Bank triple threat match. Here we go. Gunther versus Finn Balor. Money in the Bank implications. Who is going to get the win? We are about to find out. Oh, Gunther straight out the gate with a chop. And let's not forget, Gunther lost his WWE Championship in a triple threat match. It was at Crown Jewel with John Cena and Brock Lesnar. So Gunther doesn't want to be in another triple threat match with John Cena or anybody else. Gunther wants his one-on-one rematch. He wants to win that title back. He beat Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre in a triple threat match to become number one contender. And now Gunther taking out all his frustration on Finn Balor. Finn Balor, two-time UK champion, former Intercontinental champion. Gunther, former two-time UK champion in his own right, and a former WWE champion, also the final AEW World Champion in Universe Mode history. But now Gunther, a barrage of strikes on Finn Balor, and now gonna go for the Boston Crab yet again on Finn Balor. But Finn Balor refusing to tap. And now Finn trying to get back in this contest. Finn Balor took John Cena to his absolute limit last week on Raw. Looking to do the same to Gunther. Oh, the drop kick. And now a cover by the Ring General to get the victory and a kick out. And now Gunther could start to get a little bit frustrated. These are two of the break. Balor. And now, what does the Prince have in mind? Oh, tried and failed for that. And now look at Finn Balor go into the armbar to Gunther. Oh, but Gunther definitely not going to tap there. Oh, wait a minute. Now Balor able to counter. And now talking a bit of trash to the ring general. Oh, look at this. Elbow right to the chest. And if Finn hits this, it could be a triple threat. Coup de grace. Coup de grace to Gunther. Is this enough? Cover. Hook of the leg. Finn Balor's going to Money in the Bank. And there's John Cena. Cena's hair with the WWE title over the head of Gunther. And John Cena sending a message to Gunther. Obviously, John Cena's not going to be too happy because now he has not one but two opponents for the WWE Championship. And now he's got Aleister Black in the rear view mirror as well. John Cena's having everybody coming for him, and now John Cena knows what it's like to become a double champion. You're going to have twice as many competitors coming after you because now at Money in the Bank, John Cena will face Gunther and Finn Balor in a triple threat match for the WWE Championship. And I have just received word John Cena is going to pull double duty at Money in the Bank, because at Money in the Bank as well, John Cena will put the UK Championship on the line against Aleister Black. How is John Cena going to face three men in one night in two matches in one night? We're going to have to wait and see, but ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude episode 33 of Season 3 of Raw in our WWE 2K25 Universe mode. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Alexander of Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.